Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and my husband is currently filming behind the scenes, so give the video a thumbs up for a thanks for him. Today we are doing something a little bit funny. So there's lots of fig trees in the south of France and I've been walking around just eating them non-stop, and we've been collecting loads, so we've got 2 baskets full in the house in the fridge. But I thought I would come out, get some more and make a fig pie. Now I'm not a chef. I hate cooking actually. I hate cooking, I hate baking, I can't do it. So I thought, why not go out and pick some figs and try and bake a tart, it's like a pie, and see how it goes. So we're now at one of the big fig trees near Jeremie's parents' house, and you can tell that they're ripe by giving them a little bit of a squeeze, and if they come off quite easily. And let me just show you one actually, because these are yummy. So there's different types. These are the green ones. Delicious, but there's also some black ones and they're kind of a dark purple shade, equally delicious. I actually think I prefer the black ones, but these are yummy, so we're going to get a whole bag full of these and make a tart. So I think I've been bitten by something. It's sore. Anyway, we've got a bag full. I bet there's about 30 in here. So we've got so many, which is going to be amazing. These are delicious goodness. They're going to be hopefully delicious in my pie if I can not burn it. I'm going to eat one now actually again. These are so good. Okay, let's go to the shop and buy some pie, crust, dough, stuff. Yes. Is that close? Isn't that a bloody nice view? We're literally just walking to the shops and you've just got mountains and vineyards and trees. So Jeremy keeps missing my funny moments, so now he's filming me just in case I decide to jump in the water. Or I guess in case I fall in. Not going to happen, Jeremy. Oh. No, not going to happen. I'm being sensible today. So we're at the Carrefour market. This is like the French supermarket. I'm literally going to take you inside. I'm going to film a little bit with my phone. We're showing you the whole process of me making this pie because it's going to be a disaster. So I want you to see the whole A to Z, the whole thing. Right, I'm going to go in. Let's go. Okay, so I'm literally vlogging in the supermarket. There's no one here luckily, but there's lots of different what do you call them, pie crusts, and I found the right one. It's this one, a pâté sablé. People are walking past staring at me. This one, pâté sablé, so I'm going to get 2 of these for the tart. Okay, so we're back at the house. We're gonna make the tart. The sun is kind of in our eyes, so we might be moving around a little bit depending on the sun. But we have our bag of figs here. I've not cleaned them, but we stuck them in the fridge while we went and got the pie stuff. So I found the recipe. I'm gonna have to find it on Jeremie's phone. I'll leave it linked below in case you want to make this as well. I'm sure you'll make it better than I will. So the recipe I'm using is by somebody called Nancy McDermott. Okay, I just had to get a mixing bowl, so don't forget that. So what we're going to do is chop the figs, and I think we're just going to chop the tops off and then chop it in half because it says that they cook down quite a bit. So Jeremie's going to start doing that. I'm going to start measuring out what we need here. So we're going to have half a cup of sugar. How many spoons is half a cup of sugar? Okay, so half a cup of sugar is 8 tablespoons. Yeah, so combine the sugar, flour, we're not going to use cinnamon because I don't really like that, and salt we haven't got. What did I say? 8. Whoop, 1, 2, 3.
This is supposed to be a comment.
4, 5. This is a lot of sugar. 6, 7, 8.
Probably fine.
I think that's more than, no, more than that.
It's full.
No, more than that, please.
Side.
Double.
How? Where are you going to put them?
Just do more. Just do a few more. 2 tablespoons of flour. Yeah, we want them stacked up a bit. 2 tablespoons of flour. Cinnamon we're not going to use. Half a teaspoon of salt. Oh, it's all of them.
More, though.
We picked the right amount.
Oh yeah, it's not too much.
Okay, so we just need a little bit of salt. Guys, I'm like the world's worst chef, so this is going to be an absolute disaster. It'll be all this effort for nothing. Don't tell Jeremie. Okay, so half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we're going to mix all this together. And then instructions, but I haven't got the oven on, that's the first instruction, already failing.
How much temperature?
400 degrees F. I don't know what that is in degrees C, do you? Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Born ready.
He was born ready. Okay, so we're going to put them into here and mix them up together. So do you want to pour them in? Oh! Good. This seems like a heck of a lot of sugar. Have I done something wrong here? What's all that doing? This is absolutely drenched. Oh,
yeah, it's caramelized.
Oh, so you think it's normal? Okay. Jeremie thinks it's normal. So we're going to put the pie crust down. Okay, so
You're chef of the family.
So put the pie stuff down. Oh, it did say to pre-bake this a little bit if you want to. Never mind, we'll not do that. So it says to pour this in a big pile in the middle. There's a heck of a lot of sugar left over though. I mean, do we put all that?
You're the chef.
Oh no. This is going to be terrible. It says to put it in a
It was
pile.
gonna be a funny video.
It says to put it in a pile in the middle, but I don't think I want to listen.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing more than somebody who's got a bloody cooking website blog thing. And then what I'm going to do is sprinkle this over the top because
you can.
Because there's so much left over and I don't know what else to do with it, basically. I don't know if we just completely got the proportions right. I asked you how many.
I told you. I said 6.
And I put 8. I mean, that seems very powdery. Anyway, next step is... It's ridiculous. Look at that. Oh dear. Next step is to put on 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
There's a fig under this pile of sugar.
Oh. Do you have a bit more for good luck?
Yeah, I'm putting here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
This is where I go wrong, is I don't listen to recipes. Right, that's done. So now it just says to use 2 tablespoons of cold butter cut into bits. So I just want a little...
Do you wash your hands before
No.
starting?
I'm like a child. We'll not get a zoomed in bit of my hand because it's a bit gross. Do you have a bit more butter? Is that enough?
Oh yeah, just stick a bit more, right? It's a family thing.
My mum loves butter. She'll be proud of me for this.
It's always like 6 blocks of butter in the fridge anytime you go.
Oh, at my parents' house. Okay.
Yeah, people usually save cans of beans.
She's saving for the apocalypse. Can we open this one? This does look yummy. This looks good.
There you go.
So with this one, I was going to chop it into slices and do it like woven. I don't know how to do that though, I've never done that before.
No, just keep it simple, don't overestimate you.
So we're just going to stick it on top. Hop!
Hop.
That was
Sound
good.
effect.
That was not bad, was it? How do you...
Yeah, just make sure you don't get the paper.
What do you do with this though? Just leave it like that?
No, usually you kind of do that.
Tuck it in?
Yeah, stick it to the...
Oh, we're doing completely different. We'll have half my side and half your side.
Oh, and then you take a fork and then you do like to decorate.
Yeah, I think I need to do holes. There's not a lot here.
Okay.
Use a fork or knife to make steam vents so that the steam and juice filling can escape. Oh, you're just doing it, are you? And then we cook it for 10 minutes at 400 and then reduce it to 350 and cook it for another 40. No, don't make it look bad. What are you doing, a roux? Okay.
Just a little rough.
Okay, so we have made the tart, or pie, whatever you want to call it. This is how it looks. Fabulous if you ask me. We're now going to put it in the oven and cook it. Again, I'll leave the recipe down below in case you want to go ahead and do this properly.
Wait until we taste it.
Maybe wait until we've tasted it. No, it'll be yummy. So we're going to cook this
It'll be sweet.
for about an hour, I think. It's
That's all I know.
I mean, there's probably 8 times more sugar than we need to. But anyway, so we're gonna go and get this cooked and we'll do a taste test either later on tonight or tomorrow to let you know how we're getting on with it and if it's worth doing.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So it's the next day. Funny story, last night I had 2.5 or 3.5 glasses of wine, got a little bit tipsy, had some of this when I was drunk and I can't remember how it tasted. I also forgot to take a photograph of it looking whole and beautiful. So I had some last night, Jeremie's mum had some last night, and Jeremie had some this morning. They've all said it was yummy. I think it was delicious from what I remember, but I'm going to chop another piece today, have some food, and then I'll have this for my dessert for lunch. But I just thought I'd show you anyway. It looks good, it tasted good. We've had 2 people apart from me who've said it tasted good as well, so I'm sure it did. But we're now just going to chop 2 slices. Me and Jeremie are going to have some, pop it in the oven so that it warms up a little bit. So we'll come back once that's warm for like a taste test, and you can see us actually eating it. But let's just chop 2 pieces for now. Okay, so I had to come outside because the TV's on inside, but I wanted to film my reaction, my sober reaction of trying this tart, because it's the first tart I've ever made. I think it's also probably the first dessert I've ever made that's actually a success. It's actually so good. I feel like apple pie and rhubarb can sometimes be too sweet. This is not too sweet. Definitely nice warmed up, so if you do have this and you're eating it the next day, just stick it in the oven at like 50 degrees for 10-15 minutes to warm up. And it's good. This is yummy. Round of applause for me. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos, and I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!